Like I said in my face lathering video, what most people forget with face lathering is how important it is to really hydrate your face as well as possible. Got a nice feeling lather on my left side of my face now. It's going to be a very interesting shave. This is the first time I've used two different devices to shave my face in my entire life. This is a very interesting night for me. Night before I have to go into the hospital and I'm experimenting here. Let me get the mustache. Paint it on. Retain as much of that soap that's on your fingers, get it back onto your brush. Waste not, want not. I'm going to keep on saying it until everyone keeps on saying it with me. Like I said, I must want to eat soap tonight. Okay, this is a Shavette. Don't confuse it with a straight razor. I'm not going to get into the differences other besides it's different, the weight's different, the feel is different, everything is different about it. Way you hold it, very similar. You got two scales, two fingers up front, one in the back. Some people like doing three with a pinky. I like doing two and one. Very unforgiving device. You have to be very gentle with this. If I'm going to cut myself or nick myself, it's going to be with this. Always try to start with straight edges first. Worry about going over areas afterwards. Straight edges first. Very slow, very small strokes. I'm actually going to do what's called a reverse grip. Rinse a lot. These lower areas, you could actually straighten it out, keep it nice and straight. Clean it up. You can shave entirely with this straight. Back to a regular grip. Like I said, we're going to worry about here in a minute. This is where it gets a little bit tricky. Trying to see what you're doing. Don't know if you could see this. Pulling off a whole bunch of hair. What's nice about this Shavette, you can get right up into that nose. Okay, so I'm going to rinse this. I'm actually going to stretch my face, and I'm actually going to keep the razor completely straight. I don't know if you can see this, I'm keeping it completely straight. And I'm going to go down. Pulling my face up as I go. Okay, hence complete. It's actually past one except for right here. And that'll give you an idea of the amount of hair this is pulling off. Let me rinse off, get down to pass two. Hydrate your face well. No, honestly, I really forgot how much I like using the Shavette. To be honest, I really don't use it that often. I really enjoy it. It takes a long time to actually do a shave with the Shavette, but it's a nice relaxing, at least to me it's relaxing. Shave gives you time to think, really focus only on one thing. It's almost meditative. How about that for the word of the night? Meditative, if I can even say it. You have to focus so much on what you're doing so you don't get hurt, because when I tell you a Shavette is not forgiving, whoever's watching this and has made it this far and has used a Shavette, back me up, you know what I'm talking about. And don't eat the soap. Don't eat the soap, Aaron. Keep it out of the mouth. Okay, so we're going to paint it on. You'll notice as the hair starts to go away, the less thick the lather on my face starts to become. That's because you don't have the hair there to agitate the soap to build that thick, creamy lather. The hair on your face has a lot to do with that. Okay, now for my across the grain passes with a Shavette, I like to keep it straight the whole time. Whole time, straight. We're just going to go straight across. You see the sideburn right there? I'm going to come up over my jawline, pulling it up. What I'm doing right there is almost the equivalent of buffing in the world of a shave head, I guess. Okay, my across the grain for this will be actually I'm doing this a little bit reverse. This is my with the grain on this one coming up. Finding the proper angles with the Shavette is not always the easiest thing in the world to do. It's a constant struggle between, do I want to get cut or do I want to get a close shave? So I'm just going to do a second across the grain because I don't want to get cut tonight. Like I already professed, I do not use a Shavette all the time. Get a little bit more lather here, it's dissipating. Okay, I'm going to rinse off. Now this is truly what I use my Shavette for, that I really like it for, is actually straightening angles on my sideburns. Oh god, that's straight. Evening out some uneven spots. So that's nice and straight. On this side. Again. Making it nice and straight. Okay. Put my face down. Massage the face a little. Now, I'm going to get right up in here. As you can see, both sides, that's 2 passes with a Shavette. That's 3 passes with the 30C slant barb. Neck area, 2 in 1. Now what I'm going to do, just because I feel a little more confident, honestly, with that 37C, I'm going to do an against the grain pass, 1 more pass on this side with the 37C. Just not feeling confident I'm not going to ruin a shave over a video. I think you got a good idea of how a Shavette works. So we're going to do 1 last pass. That Shavette. Add a couple drips of water at the base of the knot of my brush, just to add a little bit more water to it. Lather up. Not a whole heck of a lot of soap left at this point, but I've done a lot of passes here. Paint it on. Thin lather ain't no worry for the 37C. Do my against the grain pass. Not so worried about this side because I already did it. Stretch the face. Being ultra careful for that sideburn that I just made sure was straight. I did reopen a little nick on this part of my face that I had from my last video actually. It doesn't seem to be bleeding all that bad though. Actually, I don't even see anything coming out of it. Into that nostril. Clean up any little bits of soap I have left on my face, on my neck. Concentrate on my cleft. Like I said in my last video, I shouldn't talk when I do that. Any little places I feel like I might need a touch up. And I'm feeling pretty good about this. So I'm going to rinse off, grab my Allen block. Massage the face a little bit. Close those pores with some cold water. I'm gonna grab that Allen block. I think I can grab it from here. Hopefully I didn't expose myself in the mirror. Using the Shavette Allen block. Wet her down. And rub it on. Okay. On that note, rinse off your Allen block. I'm going to set it down someplace semi-dry for the moment, so I can dry it off. I'm basically just going to get up into the camera so you can see. No hair left behind. And that's my shave of the day with half my face with the Merkur 37C slant bar. And 2/3 of the side of this side of the face with the Parker SR1 Shavette, and I just did an against the grain pass with the 37C just because I felt a little bit more confident with it than using the Shavette. Like I said, the Shavette's very unforgiving, and if you're going to get cut, you're going to cut yourself with a Shavette. So on that note, God bless every one of you. My name is Aaron Schechter. Thank you for watching. I'd actually honestly be amazed if anyone watched this entire video, but if you did, props to you. God bless. And today is July 16th, 2013, and that was my shave of the day. Pre de Provence soap with a Merkur 37C, Parker SR1 Shavette, Semogue 1305 brush that handled more than enough face lather with over 100 grains of hardness of water, so don't let anyone tell you you can't make soap with a hard water content. It just ain't true in my experience. So anyway, that was my shave of the day. I'm going to finish it off with probably some astringent toner and with the matching Pre de Provence aftershave balm. So on that note, to everyone, have a wonderful evening. God bless and good night.